Check in with Brianna Ruffalo in for Leslie today. Oh, that's a gorgeous one behind you too, Bri.
Yeah, some nice clear skies to start the day off today. So we're not seeing much of a marine layer. You may have some cloud cover in some of the northern communities, areas like Ventura, but otherwise most of us are waking up to some really nice clear skies. It is cool out there though. We are dealing with some breezy conditions in areas like Simi, Santa Clarita, areas of the San Fernando Valley. So just make sure you have your sweaters with you this morning with these cool temperatures. It's feeling even cooler. 56 degrees there in Burbank. This afternoon is going to be just beautiful, mild temperatures. Downtown LA, Orange County at about 76 degrees. The Inland Empire and the Valley is just going to be reaching highs in the low 80s there. Also very mild for the beaches and the mountains at about 70, and the high desert just about to 83 degrees. Temperatures will be getting hot by next week. This could be our first potential heat wave of the season. We'll let you know where could potentially reach 110 degrees here coming up in just a little bit. For now, I'll turn things over to Scott Reif. Hey, good Thursday morning. We're waking up to clear skies in most areas here in Southern California, so not dealing with the June gloom this morning. You see a couple clouds out there in areas of Ventura, but other than that, we're dealing with cool temperatures and clear skies. 57 degrees there as you look live from the Santa Monica Pier. It's going to be really nice this afternoon. Downtown LA, inland Orange County in the mid 70s, and then the valleys in the Inland Empire are just temperatures in the low 80s. So it should be fairly mild there in most spots today. That goes for the beaches and the mountains too at about 70 degrees. 83 out into the high desert with some winds, and the low desert, Palm Springs, just at about 96 degrees. It is going to be getting much warmer this weekend and hot by next week. It could be our first potential heat wave of the season. We'll be talking about that coming up. I'll send it back to you guys for now.
Okay, Brianna, thank you. Speaking of the heat,
it's terrible most of the time. We'll still complain about it. Good morning to you guys. Happy Thursday. You're getting a live view over Palmdale. It's a little hazy out there. Clear skies, 51 degrees. We're not dealing with much June gloom today, so you're going to wake up to a whole lot of sunshine, some cool temperatures at about 62 degrees. For Van Nuys, you may encounter a couple clouds out there at some of our northern beaches, areas of mostly Ventura and Oxnard, but I think most of us are going to get away with it. 49 out into Victorville, 51 there for Palmdale, 62 in Van Nuys, and 53 out into Riverside. We're also looking at some low 50s for Huntington. Huntington is cold this morning, and 50 degrees for Woodland Hills. Also, some of these spots are a little breezy this morning too. So if you're in areas of northern LA, Ventura counties, you're dealing with some breezy conditions as well as the high desert. So with those cool temperatures, it's off to a pretty cool start. We do have wind advisories in place until about 10 o'clock this morning, with some gusts getting up to about 35 to 45 miles per hour. So this goes for areas of the San Fernando Valley too, as you're waking up this morning. And then these winds are going to pick back up again overnight tonight into tomorrow. So for today, we're dealing with this nice troughing pattern. We're really not going to be dealing with too many changes here until we head into tomorrow, the weekend, next week. We're just going to continue heating up. So we'll enjoy these low 80s out there in some of our warmest inland spots. 81 in Temecula, 83 out into San Bernardino, and a nice 76 in Irvine, 86 out into Barstow, 76 in Los Angeles, and some low 80s for Covina, Ontario. A nice 78 out into Glendale, though. And some low 80s for Northridge, 83 and 79 in Simi, 73 for Oxnard. Los Angeles, Orange County. Tomorrow we warm up just a tad, but as we head into the weekend, we're going to see some low 80s, and then we warm up much more as we head into next week. Some upper 80s Tuesday, 90 degrees by Wednesday. This could be our first potential heat wave of the season. So this is really what we're looking ahead to for the valleys, the Inland Empire. Not too bad today, upper 80s tomorrow, pretty warm weekend in the low 90s. Then as we head into next Tuesday and Wednesday, we're going to start to brace for some of this heat. We're going to see some temperatures reaching into the triple digits in some spots, getting up to an average about 101 next Wednesday. For the beaches, low 70s through Saturday, 76 on Sunday, and even getting pretty warm there next Monday through Wednesday with some low 80s. Mountain communities, same goes. This is going to elevate our fire danger, unfortunately. Luckily today we're about 70, tomorrow upper 70s, low 80s by Saturday, and then some low 90s as we head into next Tuesday and Wednesday. Unfortunately, this is just not what we want to be seeing in June and this early into the year. High desert, 83 today, gusts up to 25. Tomorrow we get closer to 90. Upper 90s by Sunday, and as we head into next week, getting up to 103 on Tuesday, the Antelope Valley getting up to 107 on Wednesday. We could even see temperatures get close to 110 there. So it's going to be getting really hot there for our desert communities. All right, we'll take toss things over to Scott Reif with a look at, I'll send it over to Brandy Les with a look at the traffic. We'll take gloom today. So we're waking up to some clear skies and some cool temperatures out there. This afternoon is going to be really nice. So we'll enjoy it while we can because it's going to be feeling like summer pretty quick around here. A live look from downtown Los Angeles. Clear and cool cool, 61 degrees as you're heading out the door. Have your sweaters, your jackets with you this morning. And then this afternoon, you won't need them. It's going to be really nice. Another mild day for downtown LA, inland Orange County in the mid 70s. And then the Inland Empire and the valleys just in the low 80s. And these temperatures are going to be jumping up as we head into the next couple of days. So 70 degrees out into the beaches, mountain communities as well. And the high desert, you're looking at some low 80s. So really not too bad. We have a mild day ahead of us, but we are expecting our first potential heat wave of the season. Temperatures are going to be getting so hot next week. We'll let you know all about that coming up and how to prepare. For now, I'll send it back to you guys.
Brianna, thanks very much.
Oh,
Yeah.
I risked everything for the purse.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
Yeah, you
I still have
learn
that
as
purse.
you go.
Thank goodness.
Oh, gosh. Okay, good morning to you guys. Happy Thursday. Take a look at the sunrise. Beautiful start. Clear skies out into Palmdale, 51 degrees. It's cool this morning, but look at this. We're not seeing any June gloom. You might see a couple clouds to areas in the northern beaches, areas of Ventura, Oxnard, but most of us are going to see the sunshine pretty quickly this morning. 57 there in Santa Monica. Temperatures are cool. We're even in the low 50s in some spots like Huntington Beach, Woodland Hills this morning. And it's also a bit breezy in some of those spots too. Northern LA, Ventura counties, the high desert. With the cool temperatures and the winds, you're looking at a cool morning start. And this afternoon is going to be pretty nice, but a lot of upper 50s to low 60s out there right now. We do have wind advisories in place through this morning. We may see some more be issued overnight tonight into tomorrow with some more winds continuing on. Gusts up to about 35 to 45 miles per hour out there. And some isolated gusts possible up to 60 along that I-5 corridor. So as you're driving, you might notice some breezy to windy conditions through the morning hours. But right now, you're looking at a nice troughing pattern through Southern California. Things are remaining pretty calm here for us. And as we head into next week, though, this is kind of what we're looking ahead toward. It could be our first potential heat wave for the season. And we're talking extreme excessive heat as we head into next week. Areas like Antelope Valley could see up to 110. The valleys, the Inland Empire, well into the triple digits. Make sure those air conditioning units have been serviced. Make sure it's all working as before we head into next week, because it's going to be feeling like summer pretty quickly here. 81 out into Temecula today, 83 in San Bernardino. Most spots aren't going to be too warm, so we'll really enjoy this today. Tomorrow we won't see many changes, and then we're going to start to heat up as we head into the weekend. 73 Thousand Oaks, not bad there. 82 Santa Clarita. Los Angeles, Orange County, not many changes tomorrow. We do continue to warm up into the weekend with some low 80s. By next week, we get closer to 90 degrees next Tuesday and Wednesday. Valleys, Inland Empire, upper 80s by tomorrow. Low 90s, a warm weekend ahead, Saturday, Sunday, upper 90s. Tuesday, Wednesday, we're getting closer to that triple digit heat with some areas reaching well into the triple digits through at least a couple days next week. That's what we're expecting for right now, at least. For the beaches, low 70s through Saturday, 76 Sunday, and then even the beach is getting pretty warm on Monday through Wednesday with some low 80s out there. Mountain communities, same goes. Unfortunately, this is not what we want to be seeing. Getting up to 80 degrees on Saturday, mid 80s by Monday, and then some low 90s as we head into next Tuesday and Wednesday. That's going to elevate our fire danger as well. A high desert, 83, gusts up to 25 miles per hour, mid 90s by Saturday. Temperatures close to triple digits next week, getting up to 107 degrees next Wednesday, close to 110 out there in the Antelope Valley. It's going to be getting hot. All right, let's turn things over to Scott Rife now. He's up in here.
Leslie Lopez with the forecast. Hey, Brianna.
Yeah, good morning. I know many of us complain about the June gloom, but I think we're really going to be missing it as we head into next week, and we're not seeing it this morning either. We are in for some excessive extreme heat next week, too, so we'll enjoy the next couple days. It's really going to be beautiful out there. Sunny start out into Irvine, really pretty shot here at about 59 degrees. It's cool as you're stepping out the door, and this afternoon is going to be really nice. Downtown LA, Inland OC, you're looking at some mid 70s, and then the Inland Empire and the Valley is not going to be getting too warm today. Just another day in the low 80s, not too bad. Beaches and mountains at about 70 degrees. The high desert at 83. We do continue to warm up through the weekend, but next week is going to be getting very hot. We'll let you know where we'll be seeing some triple digit heat and just how hot it's getting. That's coming up. For now, we'll turn things over to Scott Rife. Hey, good Thursday morning. We are not seeing any June gloom this morning. Along the coastal communities, we're waking up to a whole lot of sunshine, clear weather, and cool temperatures. From LAX right now, you're looking at about 56 degrees. You want your sweater with you as you head out the door, and you won't need it this afternoon. It's really going to be beautiful, and we are going to enjoy it while we can, because next week we are in for some extreme heat. Temperatures inland well into the triple digits. So today it's looking really nice. 76 out there for downtown LA, inland Orange County. The Valley's the Inland Empire in the low 80s. Not too bad. A little warm out there, but it should be really nice. Beaches and mountains will be mild at about 70. High desert at 83 degrees, and the low desert at about 96 degrees. We'll let you know how hot it's going to be getting next week. That's coming up in just a little bit, an extended forecast. I'll send it back to you ladies for now.
Brianna, thank you very much.
And enjoy the nice weather today, tomorrow, even into the weekend. While it's going to be a little warm, it's not going to be as bad as next week. So we'll take what we can get for now. A live look at Malibu right now. Clear skies, cool temperatures. You're looking at 57 degrees there. And that goes out into the valleys too. We're really not dealing with June gloom this morning. So we're off to a sunny start, and we're going to be warming up this afternoon, but it shouldn't be too bad. Most spots should be fairly mild. 55 degrees there for Burbank. We were in the low 50s in some spots this morning, still out into Riverside. Hemet at 48, Temecula 49 degrees right now, and still in those low 50s. Woodland Hills about 51 degrees. So a cool morning, and especially in some of those spots, northern LA counties, Ventura counties, out into Santa Barbara, some breezy conditions. That extended all the way out into Malibu this morning, but we do have wind advisories in place for some of these wind-prone spots through about 10 o'clock this morning. Might see some more issued overnight tonight into tomorrow. We're seeing some gusts up to about 35 to 45 miles per hour, and you may notice along that I-5 corridor too, where we're seeing some strong gusts there as well. So it's going to be feeling a little cool if you're in any of those spots this morning with the wind. But then this afternoon it'll be really nice. We're dealing with a troughing pattern through Southern California. We're not going to be dealing with many changes, and then we can get used to seeing a huge ridge of high pressure that's not going to be going anywhere anytime soon as we head into the weekend and all the way through next week. Highs today, 81 out into Temecula, 83 San Bernardino, 75 in Mission Viejo, and 76 in Los Angeles. Anaheim 79, beautiful Disneyland weather, 83 out into Ontario, 78 out into Glendale, and 82 for Santa Clarita, 73 out into Thousand Oaks. Los Angeles and Orange County, we do begin to warm up tomorrow just a tad, a little bit more into the weekend with some low 80s. Then next Tuesday, upper 80s. Wednesday, we reach 90 degrees, and it's going to be getting hot for the valleys, the Inland Empire. You want to make sure your air conditioning units are up to speed because they're going to be working next week. We're going to be in the upper 80s tomorrow, low 90s by Saturday, 98 Tuesday, and into the triple digits by Wednesday. It's going to be getting hot. For the beaches, we're looking at low 70s the next few days, low 80s by Monday through next Wednesday, and even getting warm up into the mountain communities. Today's going to be nice at 70, 80 degrees by Saturday, and then we reach some 90s in the mountains Tuesday, Wednesday. Unfortunately, that's going to elevate our fire danger as well. For the high desert, you're looking at 83 today. Gusts up to 25 miles per hour, mid 90s to upper 90s over the weekend. And then as we head into next week, hot temperatures, 103 Tuesday, 107 on Wednesday. We could be getting close to about 110 degrees there in the Antelope Valley. So we're talking extreme heat into next week. All right, Les, Brandy, over to you guys.
Sizzling. Okay, Brianna, thank you very much.